Hello healthcare team, welcome to the channel. Today we are going to discuss one of the most important requirements in accreditation standards, that is initial assessment and reassessment. These are not just documentation requirements, they are the foundation of safe, quality and patient-centered care. So what is the initial assessment? Initial assessment is the first comprehensive evaluation of a patient at the time of admission. Its purpose is to understand the patient's current conditions, identify immediate healthcare needs and potential risk, establish a baseline for treatment, prioritize care and ensure timely and appropriate interventions. It also promotes patient safety, continuity of care and accurate clinical documentation. So what shall be the initial assessment evidences? Completed initial assessment form, date, time, name and signature of the assessing doctor and nurse, chief complaints, medical history, allergies, medications and physical examinations, initial vital signs and pain assessment, nutritional, fall risk, pressure injury and other applicable risk assessments, initial diagnosis and treatment or care plan, admission orders and required investigations, correct patient identification details. So next, what is reassessment? Reassessment is a repeat evaluation conducted after the initial assessment to determine whether the patient's condition has changed, improved, deteriorated or remained stable. It verifies continued compliance with quality and patient safety standards. So what shall be the reassessment evidences? Reassessment entries at defined intervals or when the patient condition changes, updated vital signs and clinical observations, progress notes by doctors and nurses, review of investigation reports and treatment response, updated diagnosis and revised care or treatment plan, documentation of changes in medications, interventions or procedures, pain, nutritional and other applicable risk assessment, date, time, name and signature of the healthcare professionals. So the key requirement, every assessment and reassessment must be timely, complete, legible, authenticated with the date, time, name and signature and documented in a patient medical record to ensure continuity of care, patient safety and effective clinical decision making. So these are about initial assessment and reassessment. Dear healthcare team, if require any inputs or updates about accreditation standards, please comment in the comment box. We shall come up with the new upcoming videos.